What's good, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of Reign 13. You got your boy here, Vontez.
Ryan.
Damn.
And we are back together. The boys are back. Unfortunately, we had a little hiatus. I unfortunately had a car accident. I'm not gonna lie, that was one of the scariest times, bro. Like I ain't never have nothing like that before happen to me, that traumatic, and that was, bro. I'm scared to drive. Look, I was a little timid driving my first 2 times back, bro. Not gonna lie.
Work car? Are you just using like a rental?
No. I have a car now. Yeah, my dad helped me to get a car. Yeah, bro. But yeah, man. But yo, that shit was my whole. And I might put a picture on here, bro. But like that, the whole front of my car was gone. But I'm here. We are living and well. Sorry to put a little damper on the beginning of this, but but we have an exciting episode here. How are you guys doing, brother? How is Cam keeps like Ryan? How you doing, bro? How you doing?
I'm Gucci, G. I'm Gucci. Same old. Gym here, work.
Nah, you're late.
That's it, bro. What happened?
That's it. You're late.
My life is so boring, bro. Just like your connection sucks ass. Like it's the same thing. It's the same thing. Nah.
But I'm doing good. You know, working
you do the exact same things I do. The exact
not
same
nothing
thing.
different.
Not a damn thing different.
Does it get better?
It doesn't get better, bro. It does not from here. Not from here. We got to take a step up at some point.
Cam, has work gotten easier and better for you?
Mm-hmm. It has. It definitely has gotten a lot easier. Like the system that we use, has like I know how to use it a lot better now.
Was that QuickBooks, right?
Huh?
QuickBooks?
Yeah, like it's a lot easier to use. There's because like there's a lot of freelance when it comes to like accounting and like bookkeeping. Okay. And when I first started, I would, ask a bunch of questions like, well, can I do this? Can I do this? Can I do this? Now, because I know and I'm used to it, I just go along and do it because I know that's how I do it,
Gotcha.
And like I have the confidence that even if it's wrong, I know I have people to correct it with me and figure it out. Like it's just not as much pressure anymore. Now I'm just working on doing it efficiently and with good time.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Okay. What about you, bro? Everything else outside of the car crash good?
That sounds. Anything else other than the car crash?
Anything else going up?
Nah, but yeah.
You got to stay home for a week. You must have been living your life lavishly.
No, getting fat. Just getting fat. But nah, I mean, other than that, I start work again tomorrow, so I'm excited. It's weird to say, but I'm excited to get back to work. And yeah, just glad I'm living, man. Just glad I'm living. And Shorty's birthday is tomorrow, by the way.
Yes, sir.
So it's gonna be a good weekend. But on to what we are here for. NBA playoffs, guys. NBA playoffs. Again, we apologize again for the hiatus. But we're gonna go ahead and do like quick recaps with about like 4 questions here. One of our questions being for you guys, what is your surprises in the first round? What's your biggest surprise of the first round?
Pacers. Like, I would say the Pacers because, like, even though Bucks were hurt, like the Pacers are the only team in the second round right now that low-key should not be in the second round.
So that damn.
Like, am I thinking?
No, because I was just gonna make I have my response. That's all.
No, I mean that's a good point. I didn't expect them to be here either. But we also didn't expect the Giannis injury. I mean, like
Giannis or Dame. And if I'm being real, I really feel like Dame's was just like, I think we kind of given up. That's just me. I think that's really what happened. It was like, I think we're not gonna win this shit anyways. If we put it as it was an injury, it's a little bit like it's like
Are you saying he was hurt, but he could have played through it?
Yes.
Okay.
Like he definitely could have played through it, and they were just like, just sit.
And then when they won game 5, they were like, maybe you should play. We might have a chance.
Exactly.
Yeah. I feel that makes sense.
If I'm being real, just to be an ass, I really think it's the fact that Dallas got through, but also it's the way y'all won. It's the way y'all gave it up. It was like.
Oh, you said they was giving the cheeks up,
bro. It was like I just said, "Hey," and it was like, "Take it here. You want it?" And that's kind of how it felt. Like I went to sleep with like 9 minutes to go in the end of the quarter, like in the end of the fourth. I was like,
you were able to sleep like a baby.
Would have been. If we would have came back, your world would have been crashing down the next morning. You would have been like,
yeah, no, I would have been sick. But I think honestly though, that's the biggest thing. That's the biggest surprise because like they have on paper, only on paper. We're not gonna go based off of stats or how they play or anything like that. On paper, bro, they have the best team. If I'm being real. On paper, if you tell me,
four all-stars.
No, you don't have just 4 all-stars. You have 4 Hall of Famers.
But I'm just saying, yes.
Oh, just in general. Like that's
just in general. You have 4 Hall of Famers.
Terrence Mann has become like he can go get another contract and go somewhere, play somewhere else, and be good. What's it called? Damn, I just forgot his name. You're a 6th man.
Oh, Norman
Powell.
Norman Powell is a great 6th man. He's a great like guard that can play on any other team and make some good money on any other team. Like your team is good, name wise, and just like the pieces fit, but it just doesn't. I don't know what it was to make it work. Even though like I said the pieces work, it's because you have long guards similar to how like the Timberwolves do. You got long guards that are hooping. And they went small ball against Jokic and them, and you could see how it worked. Now you have talent that's supposed to be 10 times better, and it looked bad at the end, bro. It looked really bad, and I think that's the biggest thing for me. If we win and we win by like 5 to 10, I get it, it happens. But losing the way that the loss was, I think that was the biggest shock to me. Outside of and also just to not give the same answer because like that's OD that they're even in this right now. But keep going. Well, what about you, Lou?
I mean, I ain't complaining, as you can see.
Not over, bro. Yeah, that's gonna be a great series.
Listen, I was playing like another demon right now.
Huh?
Pascal's playing crazy.
Oh yes. I've been loving the way he played, even though he fucked my ticket up because I took him for 20. He had 19. He's a fucking bubble. but quick question off of what you were saying, right? Now Kawhi, he's there. Is it a different story?
Possibly. I still don't think like it's a.
Seven, you think?
I don't think he swings. I don't think he swings the meter completely over, but I think he makes that 30-point win 5 or 10. Like that's what I think he makes that on either side though. That's where I think.
Are you basing that off of how he performed in game 2 and 3?
I'm basing that off of how he performs in general, like who Kawhi Leonard is. Like I believe him to be able to make that swing for it to be a much closer game. And I'm just basing that off of the fact that like James Harden and PG still play like the poor games that they do, and Kawhi goes off. Like we're just saying he goes off and he does play well. I think his ability is I'm trying to find the word. His ability is just comparable to evening that deficit to make it even more closer.
Well, yeah, I mean, I agree. I think it still goes 6-7 if Kawhi plays fully healthy, no problem. I do think we win if Kawhi is fully healthy, no problem. But like I just think it's no shock. And Lou, sorry, we'll get to yours.
Yeah.
I don't think it's that shocking because, like I told you in private, they're losers. Like the Paul George, James Harden, Russ, they're losers. The only person that's a winner is Kawhi, and our one winner did not play. So I'm not surprised that you guys, who are looking fantastic, beating us the way y'all did. Y'all had energy, y'all had drive. Luka had pressure. Kyrie had pressure. James Harden and Paul George like, nah, there's no pressure. They have more pressure than us to close it out. Like, what? It's just like Paul George, our two best players are two guys that are content with where they are in their careers. So I'm not surprised. I get what you're saying. I'm not trying to diminish the fact that you guys did like defy odds, but like you guys should have beaten us. You guys were more than capable of beating us. This wasn't an upset.
And I agree. I'm just saying, not that it's an upset, but I'm saying in the manner of the last game. That's all. Like the manner of the losses.
Like how you guys got dog shit on.
Destroyed. Destroyed. Bro.
That's what Ryan's trying to say in the nicest term.
The nicest way possible, bro.
You went to sleep at 9 minutes left. I left my living room to watch the game with like 3 minutes left in the third. Or not even, probably like 6 minutes. As soon as we were down a dub, I told Kate, I said, if we go down a dub, I'm leaving. Right at 3, I said, I'm leaving. I was like, I'm out of here, man.
Yo, but mine, bro, my biggest like surprise of the first round was definitely the fucking Suns getting swept.
Wow.
I don't know.
Not one game.
Not one game is crazy.
Not one game.
One game is crazy.
Is that surprising now?
Not one game is very surprising. Yes.
Bro,
yes, one.
They're looking dangerous right now.
I'm not gonna lie. I put the 150 up for them.
It's not worth it now, Lou.
I get back 760.
760.
All right, no, that's OD. I'm gonna put that shit on right now.
Hey, that's worth it.
I'm gonna go put that bitch on there real quick. Hold on. I might have to.
Yeah, man. So the reason why I say that they're the biggest surprise is because one, for the fact that they couldn't get one game again, as we all know, Devin Booker, Kevin Durant, Bradley Beal don't understand why. I mean, I understand why they couldn't get it together, right? Because I just don't think that's not the, like what was it, Powder Puff Girls, Secret Spice and everything nice, like it's not it. Like it's not the ingredients.
There was no way that's your analogy.
It's not the right ingredients, bro. It's just not. Even though I think that, I think in our earlier pods, I think I had them as like one of my sleepers or like somebody who really could win it. And
you were wrong.
Yeah, I was very wrong. Okay. And guess what? You know what you told me? You was gonna make the second round at least.
I said Dang. Dang.
But yeah, man. I mean, but they talking about Devin Booker coming to us. How you feel about that?
Shoot, you be on top of the world. Favorite player on your favorite team?
The second favorite player. Luka's my first. No. Third favorite player. LeBron, Luka.
Okay. That's fair. I know you said that before.
Yeah.
Favorite light skin player on your favorite?
Yeah, favorite light skin. Yes,
on your favorite dark skin team.
Do you think he fits? Do you think he fits? Not as a basketball player, but as a teammate. Do you think he fits? The amount of work, bro. They work. They work.
Work. And if Devin Booker
got that
in hands.
I'm not gonna lie. I definitely don't think he was the issue with the Suns. So
I just don't think I got a point guard, if I'm being real. That's just
I think so as well. Like if you would have gave them maybe like a Michael Conley type or like a
Kyle Lowry. Like
maybe
Kyle Lowry-esque, like
maybe
experienced point guard that just gets your
the better Kyle Lowry.
Yeah,
I get it.
Yeah, word. But they needed a point guard. But again, I don't think Devin Booker was the issue. I think Devin Booker is a plug and play type guy, in my opinion, because he just hoops. Like he just hoops. Like there's nothing to it. He just hoops, and he's a great passer. Well, maybe let me not say great passer, but he can facilitate. He can pass the ball. He can pass the ball.
Facilitate. Question.
Yeah, he can facilitate. There you go.
Question. This would be a trade to the Sixers to the Knicks.
I'm thinking so, but I think it would involve like Julius Randle or like something.
Y'all
like
don't
that.
want him, man. Y'all don't want him. I'm telling you.
That's what I'm saying. But we don't want Julius Randle, right?
No. I don't think y'all want D-Book. I don't think you should go for him.
I mean, I don't know where I land with this, bro. I'm not gonna lie. We're gonna have to there's gonna be another pod where I express how I really feel. I don't know how to really feel, bro.
Yeah. But next question.
Yeah. But if he did, I'm not gonna lie, I would definitely be erect. All right. So second question is so what are your so now we're in the second round. What are your impressions of the second round? Maybe any surprises or what are your takeaways of the second round?
Bruh, I'm gonna be real. The second round's the only matchup that's surprising to me, that could be surprising, is the Minnesota Timberwolves and the Denver Nuggets. Everything else, I have y'all winning in at least 6. Boston is gonna gentleman sweep the Cavs.
4-1.
Y'all series ride might be interesting. I don't know. I think the Thunder probably beat y'all.
I don't know.
Think they will.
We also I just found out that Tim Hardaway is coming back, so I'm happy about that.
He doesn't play.
He's gonna play. He's gonna take the minutes for Kleber.
He's gonna be a solid 10 to 12.
Bro, he's legit not in the rotation.
He hasn't been though. He hasn't been recently because he's been hurt, but also because Kleber's been playing well. So Kleber's out. It's kind of just I feel like that just makes the most sense. He's taking
I would say Josh Green more. I think Josh Green filled in his minutes when he went down.
Well, while they were playing, yeah, but the series is over.
I don't mean to missay it. Tim Hardaway Jr. is in the rotation, but when he was averaging 17 points a game and 6 man of the year candidate, he is not that anymore. He kind of fell off, and Jason Kidd was not playing him as much, when he was against us, and then he got hurt. So,
but I think he can be a factor though. He definitely can be a factor, depending on how he plays. Because I think he's one of those players that it's either he plays a bad game or he plays a great game.
I'm not even gonna say he plays a bad game. He's either out there for conditioning or he's got.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even say conditioning, bro, because that man gets up shots.
He gets up. That's what I'm saying. Not conditioning. You're right.
He's getting up shots.
He didn't do it to Tobias Harris. That boy was out there for cardio. The Philadelphia Marathon, do they have one? Because, man, that boy was running that bitch. Yo, shout out to the Sixers, man. They call it what is it called? New York West? That's what they call it now.
I ain't never heard that before.
Yeah, that was okay though.
Nah, I saw it on a Joe Budden podcast. That's neither here nor there. Yeah. But for me, my takeaway so far about the second round, I think that the Mavs and the Thunder series is going to be interesting. I think I don't know, because the Thunder are kind of scrappy, and the Mavs are just dynamic.
That's a great point. I like that.
I feel I don't know. I feel like it might go 7, and then it depends on. Honestly, it depends how Kyrie plays in that 7th game. That's going to depend on.
If I'm being real, it really depends on how Kyrie plays in general.
Well, yeah, that's true.
Kyrie's been playing fine.
Yes.
But they've been playing well as a team.
Yeah.
I think, like you feel, the Thunder would beat the Clippers, in my opinion. But
yeah. Yes.
So
yes, how we looked if we had came out of this series without Kawhi, yes, we would have lost. I said that. Yes. Sorry.
You know what, bro? Completely lost my point. Just let it go. Just let it go. Let it go.
Bro.
Wait. All right, so I'll finish what I was saying then. So I feel like that game, that series is gonna go 7. Like I said, I think it depends on how Kyrie plays. If Kyrie that 7th game,
that's what I was trying to say.
If he goes for about 30, I think the Mavs are gonna pull that one out. You want to do your point now? You got it fresh?
Yeah, I got it.
All right, go ahead.
Kyrie needs to play better in general. He's been starting off really slow. I don't believe that if this happens with the Thunder, that shit's not coming back. Like, they're gonna get in his shit, and I don't like. He's gonna make shots and he's gonna get his, of course, but he's not gonna be as. I hope he's as effective as he usually is. It's just that team is a little bit. They're on their P's and Q's now. You know what I mean?
Saying, and they're scrappy. I like them. I like them a lot.
And he sent me a video. So all right, I'm gonna be real. I never paid attention really to OKC like that. This motherfucker Lou Dort.
In jail. In jail.
You know the feeling of playing against a football player that plays basketball, or like a football player
that's just roughing you up the whole time.
Bro, he was not moving, and he's quick. He's quick.
Bro. Like anytime you would like bump him, he would like put his hands down. He's like there. He's right
his
there.
Chest. He eats that shit in his chest.
No, moving his body, moving his feet, everything. He's there every time. Like
he jumps over screens. He's thick. He's jumping over screens and clearing them. Like snaking a screen is hard. Like getting up on a screen and having to step over, like that's a difficult task, especially when you're dealing with like the best of the best. He's like cleaning through. I'm here. The whole time,
bro. It's Bi. Bi is taller than him and longer than him. He should be able to get a shot off, but he couldn't. Yeah. So now, who is Lou Dort guarding? I think he
has to guard Luka. He has to,
and
he has to guard Luka.
That might be the guy that can at least stop Luka in a series. That might be the guy.
Either stop. I don't know about stop. Maybe you can only hope to contain.
Slow down. Well, because if he takes 30 shots, he's gonna have 25.
That's what I'd be saying, bro. He do be taking so many shots. That is the only thing. Although I understand it's a part of their offense or whatever the fuck, we're winning. I'm happy. He takes so many fucking shots.
He does.
Like it'd be the most crazy contested shots. I'm like, this is how I used to feel. Remember? Yes, that's what I'm saying. You know, remember when we used to talk about Steph when Steph first blew up? Like these are like. If someone shoots these shots on a regular, it's a bad shot. Shooting shots that Steph shoots is bad shots if you're just a normal person. But I feel the same way with Luka. Like somebody shoot it, bro. I'm yanking you out of the game. Like
absolutely.
No.
But at the end of the day, he is Luka Doncic, and
obviously.
I get what you're saying, though. Right. I get what you're saying because that's his play style is why it's hard to win a championship.
Yes.
You know.
Yes. But I think with this group, I don't think they're going to be able to get it done. But I think they're one more piece away from really getting to the conference finals again and hopefully getting to the championship. But also with the second round, the Timberwolves and Nuggets, super surprising to me that the Nuggets. It couldn't even take one at the crib. Now you got to go back to now you got to go back to Minnesota. You feel me? Now what happened? You feel me?
Oh, you're on your phone. You're on your phone.
No, I'm not. Oh, he is?
No, you're on your phone.
No, I'm not.
What?
Hey! What?
You have to be on your phone. You're not on your phone?
I'm not.
Your screen isn't your phone?
No. Oh, yeah. But I'm looking at my laptop though.
Bro, I get that.
Okay, yes. So yes.
But I'm on my phone too. Fuck.
You're not as cool as me.
That's crazy, son. They don't fuck with me.
But all right. So what I was saying is, they haven't been able to take one in Denver, which is very scary for them. Talking about fucking box. Those long, athletic fucking wings and guards on that Minnesota team have that boy Jamal Murray in a box. So Amazon packaged, Amazon Prime ready.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like I saw some analysts talk about the game, and it was the best thing I seen. That Jokic has been making. They said regular season plays or regular season passes. Like, he has a lot of turnovers, bro. They are in him, like in him, crazy that he's trying to do his little like passes in the one hand and fucking spin around and throw it like all of that. True. It isn't there. I'm here. Like, read, push. Like, everything. It's crazy, son. It's really crazy. This is what I wanted to bring up, though. This is my segue into this reminds me. I don't know if you both watched it or not. When Gonzaga with Jalen Suggs, they were like the best team. Like, everybody thought like this is the Nuggets, and then Baylor is the Timberwolves, and I think this is 2021, the NCAA finals. 2021,
2020.
That's the last time I felt like when I was watching this. I was watching, bro, and I felt their hearts. Like, I felt their hearts like this. And it was just like, I'm here. I'm gonna rip you. Then I'm not gonna fast break. I'm gonna come down. Got you, cash. And
cash. I didn't know Naz Reid could really like shoot it from that far too. Like, he was pulling from deep.
Bro, you know why I hate it though, bro? Because Rudy Gobert and Cat are on this team.
Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. And Rudy Gobert wasn't even there, bro.
Yeah. Luke, I will playing amazing.
I will apologize. You got it right now. You got it right now with the Cat thing. He's playing well. I didn't think he was gonna play well. He's playing well right now.
He's playing very well right now.
The only reason if the Timberwolves lose this, and I'm not betting on this or whatever, and it's a general statement, it's going to
say it with your chest.
Say it with your chest, boy.
It's going to be Cat's fault if they lose. It's going to be his fault. It's going to
be his fault if they lose. It's possible. Yeah. It's possible.
I think that's the only reason why they are going to lose.
Yeah,
I just think he has it in it.
I can see that. I can agree with that.
Because, I mean, he's going to get the third most shots, and if he's playing like poop, then it's just really...
But, nah, if I'm being honest, actually, I lie. The only way they... What is happening?
Nah. I'm putting my hand down, bro.
Bruh.
I don't know.
The only way they lose for real is if they stop playing as intense defense. Like, that's it. Like, I don't think, because they're not, they are, but they're getting a lot of wide open shots. And when I say that, it's because they're either in transition or they're like pushing and then some fast pace, and it's like a drive and kick, and they have so much attention on them and so much momentum that it's a lot. It's a lot to endure to go from they're just on a streak. If that's pretty much what I'm trying to say. They're on a hot streak, and when you're the other team watching that, it's hard to come back. But if they were to slow down that defense, their offense won't be as easy. There's no way. Like, I think they can stay in front of them if they slow down the game. They're playing very fast, and I don't know. I might be wrong, but do the Nuggets play as fast as them? I wish there's a
no. Like, that's not what they're known for.
That's what I'm saying.
So they're more known for just a very like well-ran offense.
And that's what I mean. They're speeding them up so much. Yeah.
They're read and react, and they have to react too fast. But I mean, Nuggets get one, man. Like,
we're smart.
I mean one. If they get one, it's going to be like, we don't know how the Timberwolves are going to react.
If they win this next one, they're still in it. God forbid they were to lose this next one, it's clipped.
If anyone in the playoffs, and I'm not saying okay.
Listen, look. Let me tell you something.
There's no man named LeBron James on that court.
Bro, they came back down 3-1 back-to-back series.
Let me tell you something. The Boston Celtics were my pick to win the championship whenever we had that pod, right? I said that they were one of the deepest teams, in the league, and just their 1 through 5, there wasn't a better, well-rounded 1 through 5 than them, right? Mm-hmm. I think that they actually just have more of the notable names, but the Timberwolves are actually way deeper than the Celtics. I think so. Because
literally the same.
No, because then you got to take into account Gilgeous-Alexander's cousin.
Yeah, Nickeil Alexander-Walker.
But he's like 8th or 9th on their roster.
Is he? I think he's around the 7th mark.
Okay, 7. Then you got Kyle Anderson. You got Naz Reid. You got
That's it. That's really it.
But that's 9 deep. That's 9 deep.
That's 8. I mean, Monte Morris, are you saying?
No. I didn't even say him. But that was at least 9 because I didn't say any of their starters yet.
You said 8, but it's okay. Keep going.
Okay, 8. Okay, sorry, 8. But yes, like then if you look at Boston's bench, it's Al Horford, Peyton Pritchard.
Like you said, Peyton Pritchard was nice. Don't do that.
No. But compared to them,
yeah.
But compared to them, I don't.
And Peyton Pritchard's not a defender. Like Nickeil Alexander is a defender, and he can get a bucket. You know, Monte Morris.
He had the ugly ass
bucket. Yeah, he does. Naz Reid is a spark. Like I get what you're saying, but I think Boston's starting 5 is better than the Timberwolves starting 5. But the Timberwolves whole team is like we had to grind to get to where we are at. Except Cat and Ant. Those are the only 2 that like God gifted talent. Right. So Timberwolves got the drive. Boston has the talent. That's going to be interesting if they get there.
I mean, just a little segue, not one of our questions, but not gonna lie, bro. I really do like the Knicks' chances to get to the championship.
Is that so?
No, I really do. You know why? I don't think anybody on the East plays as hard as us. 1.
Yeah.
Well, at least remaining. Like Boston is there, although they have great defenders, but they're more like glitz and glam. Like we get it out the mud. And I don't think anybody on the East gets it how we get it. You know what I mean? We're diving on the floor. We're doing all the extra shit. And I think that if we meet Boston in the conference, I think we can get them, bro. I think we have a good track record against them just in general. And I think that and you can expect Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown to have poor shooting nights against our type of defense. So I think that ultimately we really could give them a run for their money at the end of it, bro.
That's a fair take. It is a fair take. But one thing that has to happen is Jalen Brunson's going to have to average 30. And
he's averaging 40 right now.
He is averaging 40, but who in the last 2 teams that they're playing can guard him? Nobody.
Who in the last 2 teams can? Well, I mean,
Sixers had nobody that could guard Jalen Brunson. And then
Matt, you don't consider Maxey a defender or like some type of defender?
To guard Brunson? No. I wouldn't say Brunson could guard Maxey, right? But I think Brunson is a decent defender.
Yeah.
But he can't guard Maxey. So Drew Holiday and Derek White, if he averages 30 against them, I think he's nearing top 5 in the league conversations. If he averages 30 against them.
It's possible.
We're talking Eastern Conference Finals.
It's possible, and I, yeah.
No, sorry, Lou. It's you guys are kind of working up a Cinderella run in a way, and I respect it. And I'm not saying it's a fluke, but like it just hurts knowing that y'all don't have your full team. It really bothers me because y'all might have just flew through the Sixers. Y'all probably be handling the pace. Like, it really is taking you guys everything in you, and it shows your battle test, but it's taking everything in y'all to get a win, every single win. And that's not necessarily a bad thing. But I'm just saying, like, Jalen Brunson is human.
Yeah, y'all haven't beat a team.
Like, beating them down.
No, that's facts.
Yeah, and like I said, that might not be a bad thing. Like, the fact that y'all are battle tested and know how to win games and close games is a great thing. Great thing. But it's just like, that's tiring, man. Josh Hart is sacrificing everything. But
you know what?
Do that for an entire playoff run.
Yeah,
I don't mean to put bad juju on you right now, because I told Cameron behind closed doors, I've become a Knicks fan.
That's crazy, Lou. That's crazy, though, right?
Pull up. We got a space for you at the
I'm not gonna claim it. I'm not gonna claim it like that. But I do enjoy watching them play now, and I think I've come to terms where I just don't like the way Julius Randle plays and RJ Barrett played. But the team that they have now, I enjoy watching.
Yeah.
I enjoy watching.
All right, sweet. Well, now that you're on board, we appreciate you. We'll give you a membership card. It should be coming in 3 to 5 business days.
I'll take it. Do I get to take a picture?
Yeah.
I think that you guys, because I've been more positive on you guys too, and I think I just because I like Jalen Brunson's game and I respect how you guys are just dogs.
Can I just lead to one more thing? What I was really trying to get at is, when I'm saying not putting bad juju on you, is like, because it could be something similar to the Eagles this year, and how the Eagles were fucking insane, but every game, if you didn't realize, every game was close, or like every game was them having to fight back, and then one day it just kind of just went like, whew. And I don't want that to happen. That's why I said I don't want to put bad juju on the Knicks. I don't want them to just like get out of nowhere. Like, it's like they reach their, like the gas just starts running out. And that's what I'm afraid is going to happen by having all of those close games. So,
I see what you're saying.
That's why I'm scared for, like, to say like, oh, they can beat Boston, because Boston gonna do their thing. You know what I mean?
For sure.
And if y'all had Julius, now, yes, Julius has his moments, his bad moments in the playoffs. Like, he's not a playoff performer. But we're being real right now with his record. But if Julius gives you 16 to 18 points, rebounding and being gritty, like, I think, like, and in the way Joel was acting, like playing dirty, I think Julius would have had something to say about that. Yeah. I just think that, like, y'all probably would have handled them in 5. Yeah. And then the Pacers,
that's a
y'all
big
probably sweep them.
Absolutely.
Y'all sweeping the Pacers. Because no one's guarding Julius Randle. OG is going to clamp, because Pascal's going to have to guard Julius Randle and then get guarded by OG.
That's what I'm saying. That's a big boy. That's a big boy down there.
So, like,
my fault, Gap.
No, you're good. It's just, I mean, then I would be like, depending on how you guys would look in that hypothetical, then I'd be like, okay, I think I could see y'all really making a push. But like I said, like, anything is possible. You know, we could be seeing the Jalen Brunson top 5 player in the league story right now as we speak. Yeah. But I'm just saying, like, it just is taking a toll on you guys. It's just history.
That's a fact. And I agree with you. I think that's what kind of happened. I think a good example was the Miami Heat. Like, when they got to the Nuggets, like, you know what I mean? They were having tough games. I mean, they had tough games against us, even though there's a certain play too. I'll get to this when we're in the face-to-face pod, but like the Miami Heat, they were, you know, first of all, they had to go into play-ins to then get out the play-ins to then fight through everybody and make their way to the top. Jimmy Butler was gassed, everybody was gassed. And I feel like that could happen to us too, but I don't know, man. Them Villanova boys got different type of conditioning, bro. I'm not gonna hold you.
And I would love to see them prove us wrong, honestly, because it's tough. It's very tough. And
when Jalen looked up at the banner like that, that was so tough.
I watched that whole game. I did not peep that.
Yeah, bro.
Because you know how fast that clip really was. That clip was probably like not even 2 seconds of him looking like that. And then they said that, but they slowed it down, so it made it look like it was the longest moment.
Bro, I was focused on that and one because that and one was cold. That was the dagger.
Bro, he has to have one of the best like body controls in the league.
One of the best. But he's gonna get cracked down too on that foul bait, and I'm telling you. Telling you. You know, I mean, I may be wrong, maybe not this year, but next year I could see it because he's great.
Yeah. No, that's facts.
You know, and so you know, like Trae Young was great, got called out for it, and his game started to suffer a little bit, or at least they stopped winning. So like, we'll see. But anybody else?
And just so lastly, we got winning the chip now. Seeing everything, how everything's playing out. First round done, second round. Now I think most games are around like 2 games. I think the Mavs are about to get their first right now. Who you got winning?
Denver, baby. Denver wins in 7 in this. I think they handle whoever comes out between the Mavericks and the OKC. I think they beat Boston, who I think will make the championship in 6. Denver. Might be wrong.
Really?
Might be wrong, but I'm right.
But you had to put the house on it.
Put the house on Denver.
That's okay. Okay, good, Ryan. Who you got? Who you got?
The second coming of Black Jesus is here. He's here. It's the Timberwolves, bro. It's the Timberwolves. The second coming of Black Jesus,
champion.
The Black Panther.
The champion
is here. Yes,
championship. Okay,
he's here, bro. That is some of the scariest basketball I've seen in a long time, and I'm putting the house on it that they gonna do some crazy shit right now.
Okay,
yeah, and I'm going to go. I'm actually going to follow in pursuit, right? I'm riding with the Wolves. That Timber, absolutely.
Why are you not rolling with Boston? That's my question.
No, you said you picked Boston.
No, I'm saying why aren't we? I'm very confused why we not are.
I think that, and this is why I said that I think the Knicks can give Boston a good series is because we're gritty.
Yeah.
And I think that the Timberwolves, not only do they have a superstar, they're gritty, and they have a defensive player of the year and a 6th man of the year and a 3-point champion that's a fucking power forward. Like, and they're huge paws. Like they can put a lineup in there where they're 6'6" and up. Like when they're like 6'6", 6'7", 6'9", 6'11", 6'7", like what?
I think Boston takes a lot of bad shots. If I'm being real,
they do.
They take a lot of bad shots, and that shit is getting capitalized on with the Timberwolves, bro. And we're watching, and you don't know Denver to be that kind of team to take bad shots, to have this many turnovers, to make everybody looks ass, bro. It's not just like one person.
Nobody looks good.
Everyone looks bad, and they are your unanimous. But you telling me they wouldn't beat them? Nah, I'm not hearing it.
They're going back to Minnesota, G.
It's clipped. This is going 5. Whoop-de-doo. They're going to win 1, and then that's it.
All right. So, damn, I'm not going to lie, though. I can really see them getting swept, bro. I don't know why.
Nah, they're gonna win game 4. They're going to win game 4. They're going to be like, the first time 3-0 lead.
They're going to pull the Lakers.
Their ass.
They're going to pull the Lakers. Yep. Okay. So hold on. Just
and then LeBron's legacy continues. Sorry, what?
Wait, just because I brought them up. Talking about the Lakers, do you just think and this is sidebar, but do you think it was Darvin Ham's fault?
No.
So who would you put the blame on?
Nobody. They just, I mean, I guess the supporting cast, but really, it's just the Nuggets are a better team.
No, bro. Nah. If I'm being real, I think it's I put it on the players. If I'm being real, a lot of the players.
But who?
All of them as a unit, bro. Like
they all. So Anthony, I think Anthony Davis had a great series. LeBron had a great series.
All three had a good series.
D'Angelo Russell ended up having an okay series.
But it's like, come on, bro. That's what we're saying. They're a better team because I don't think their star players on the Lakers all had their shining moments in that series. They all did. Nobody just wet the bed for the entire series. And the fact that they were up for most of the series and the Nuggets still ended up winning, it just shows the Nuggets were a better team. I don't really think the Lakers did anything wrong. I think
they're not closing games. They weren't closing games. At the end of games, they were what's the word? Like lackadaisical. And not lackadaisical more so. They weren't trying. Yes, a little bit, but they weren't trying to win. They were just trying not to lose. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
That's how it felt. That's how it felt. They stopped playing as hard defense. They were like,
they didn't have any eagerness
to play through. They had no eagerness to play.
They want to step on their neck.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I say it's the team. It's got to be the team and the coaching staff or like the coach. But also I think it was everyone. That's why I say I think as a unit they crashed together. I don't think it was necessarily one player because they had it.
I don't think it was Darvingham either. I think kind of what Cam was saying, as far as the supporting cast, but I think that they just don't. Oh my god, that's fucking bubble, bro. But I just don't think that they had. I don't think they had enough. I agree that Denver was obviously the better team, but I just think that the players they had wasn't just gonna get it done. I don't think Austin Reeves is doing anything of what he was supposed to be. D'Angelo Russell, he is so streaky. He can give you 40 points one night and then 9 the next. I just don't think this is the good mix. I think that who's their big? I mean, who's their forward? Rui. Like realistically, Rui's really not like that. He's not. Taurean Prince is cool, but like, what is he really? You know what I mean?
Taurean Prince is supposed to be your 6th, 7th man.
You feel me? Like, so I just I don't think they had it. I don't think they had it. But I don't think that they should have I don't think they should have fired Darvingham. One, because they only lost to the defending champs and the champions, or the people who end up going to the championship. Like, they only lost to the Nuggets. You feel me? Like for instance, the Knicks. Like, the Knicks don't get talked about as far as having like a good series or a good season, really, or playoffs. When it came to when we played the Heat, but we only lost to the Heat. Like, if Carmelo Anthony, Amari Stoudemire, Tyson Chandler, J.R. Smith, if they would have never ran into fucking LeBron James, they could have gone so far. You feel me? So that's how I feel like it is, bro. That's how I feel like the Lakers just can't get past them. Like,
so you think if the Lakers,
if they had OKC, I think that they beat OKC.
No, I mean I think that's possible. But I'm talking more so about I'm talking about more so right now. Like, if they beat them and they play the Timberwolves, they're getting their asses busted.
I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say ass busted.
Nah.
For some reason, I don't know. I feel like they would match up better for some reason. I don't know why.
No, you actually might be right. If I'm being real, let me read.
I don't know why.
They match up pretty well against them. They have size too.
Yeah,
they do got size. They have they have a very good.
And history shows that they do play well against them, because I don't think the Nuggets have beat the Timberwolves. I think there's there's some crazy stat where
you mean? Oh, go ahead.
Are you talking about like the regular season series?
Yeah, something like that. I think.
Yeah, they're tied. They're tied 2-2.
Oh, they're tied.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I think the 2 times they beat the Timberwolves, one or like somebody was hurt. Like I think Rudy was hurt one of the times, and then Cat was hurt one of the times, or like Rudy wasn't playing. So like they were never full strength when they. And then even when the Nuggets beat the Timberwolves last year in the playoffs in the first round, they were hurt. Nas Reed was hurt. Jaden McDaniel was hurt.
True.
That is what bothers me because I know when they lost last year, they were like, "We're better than them. We can beat them. We just didn't have our guys." And now they up 2-0. They feeling themselves, man.
And Ant gives me shark. Like he gives me, I smell blood. That's the type of that's he really got that Mamba mentality, bro. He really got
he's such a good leader, man.
He is.
He's such a good leader too.
He is.
Like you see him defending Cat and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like in their presses, bro. He's a.
Telling you, they lose. He up out of there though.
Yeah.
Nah.
Unless they get to the finals, Cat will stay. But if they don't make it past this round, and it's Cat's fault, Cat's getting traded.
I was talking about Anthony Edwards. I was talking about Anthony Edwards.
No, I wasn't talking about Anthony Edwards. No. I think he's staying. At least unless it gets to a point where he legit feels like he can't win.
Like on some, not Dame. He maybe a step prior to that. Maybe like LeBron, like 7 years.
Like Cleveland, yeah. And I think he would be the type to come back too.
And one last question, just to round this out. Since we're in the playoffs, do you think KD, Steph, or Bron will ever win a championship ever again, or is that all done?
Bron's done.
Or let me make it a hypothetical, right? Let's just say to win or even to get to the chip. Do you think Steph, KD, or LeBron can get to the chip or win a chip?
It goes unless the Warriors do some crazy shit. It goes crazy that I'm about to say this. Bron, still Steph, and then KD. Like in the likelihood of getting a championship or getting to the championship. It goes Bron, Steph, KD.
I would say Steph, Bron, KD, because I think if the Warriors can somehow get like a really, really good player to plug in with Steph, I think Steph could be on some like he low-key could be the second option. Like
what's the position though? What's the position?
Like the player?
Yeah.
Like a small forward, like some type of forward. Or maybe a center, even a center. If they can get like some type of generational center at some point in the next 5 years that Steph is still with them, like and probably still playing 3 to 5 years, like it's very possible that Steph takes the back seat where he's averaging like 23, 22, and like this generational center is just or forward, whatever type of
right.
It can lead them to a finals game. Honestly, if I'm being real, none of them really are going to get to the championship or like even close. Personally, I think it's clear. Because
my fucking
these teams are young, man. These teams are young. You got Houston, Minnesota, Denver, Spurs, the Spurs, bro. They need one good player to plug in with Wemby, and they are instantly in the playoffs.
Play-ins.
You think Trae Young and Wemby is not a playoff team?
Trae Young, Wemby, and who?
Is SoCan your third?
And what is this?
SoCan. If SoCan is your third option, that's not happening.
No, he wouldn't be. And then plus, I think they would find pieces. They would find pieces in free agency or in trades. I think they would be able to build a nice team if they get Trae.
Do they have a good draft pick this year?
Yeah, they have the fifth pick. I think they're gonna go with Dalton Neck, the Tennessee white boy,
the big boy.
Yeah,
we'll see.
Which I think they like.
Is this me? What did you say again? What did you say after that?
I said he's older, so like that might be gonna be experienced, Dalton Neck. So if he comes in, putting up 14 a game, 15 Dean and someone that might be that duo. Who knows? Or you somehow put like Donovan Mitchell or something. Like in something like if Wemby could get somebody that's supporting cast, they're gonna be in the playoffs.
Yeah, and I think Wemby's gonna win MVP one year. Absolutely,
bro. Next 3 years, 3 years, he gotta win the MVP.
Easy.
Because literally the only reason he didn't get depoy is because of his team.
Yeah, that's a fact. Is there anything, brothers? Anything else heavy on your guys' mind? Anything you guys want to mention, talk about as far as these playoffs go for these last few minutes?
No, sir.
No, yeah, good. Cam, you don't want to do a quick cry about the Clippers? No, you're good.
Oh man, we'll talk about it another time. I am disappointed, but it's all.
Yeah. All right, but actually, last one. Swear. Would you guys have left the second game of the second round of the NBA playoffs for your child's birth? Because that's what Rudy Gobert did.
Yes.
Leaving. Cameron, I don't know if you saw it. Cameron said, nah. Cameron from Cameron and Mace from It Is What It Is. You ever seen that?
No.
Oh, they have a podcast.
You know Cameron the rapper and Mace the rapper?
I know Cameron Clark, the boy.
All right, see, that's our cue. So, all right, all right, y'all. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. It's another great episode, playoff edition of Reign 13. You got your boy here, Vontez.
Your boy Ryan.
Ryan looks upset.
Big Killer Cam.
Big Killer Cam. And make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, man. Again, we're trying to go to the moon. We're at 61 subscribers. We've been getting a lot of good traction on our last video, so continue to run them up. Like us on socials. I'm gonna try to add them at the bottom of these joints here. And yeah, let's run this up, man. Cam, you gonna hit it?
Cute.